All right, here we are back again with Final Fantasy X. This is going to be episode 5. And let's get started. The last time we went through this, there we go. Last time we played this game, Seymour decided to propose to Yuna. And by the sounds of it, Yuna does not want to actually marry him, but she is considering it because of the fact it would be a kind of a shortcut to bring joy to Spira. What are you doing here, by the way?
I too will go to the temple in Macalania shortly.
Oh, okay. You want to come with us? It'll probably be safer. And you can see that the way is now open. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays. I usually have Tuesday as a day off since it's a day off from work.
Oh no, we're here.
What's the matter? You're fine.
How are we supposed to cross that?
Jump.
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north.
Hopefully.
Not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
Unless you need to get your ultimate weapon.
I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Again, ass shot. And she's 15, by the way. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial. Let me skip it. I don't need the tutorial. Let me go! Constantly mashing A can be dangerous. Yeah? Actually, I wonder. My controller has a turbo function. I wonder if that would actually work. Let me try this. Nope. Okay. My controller has a turbo function. It can mash a button like at 200 per second, which is insane. But it doesn't seem to work here. Bonk. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I could... Well, I guess actually I can use Null Shock.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Maybe you should give one of those to Riku. She doesn't seem to like this place. Bonk. I don't really have a way of dealing with you except maybe... Nice. Can you maybe... Thank you. And you notice now that my sword, or rather Tidus' sword, is now... Ow, dick. It's now bubbling to show that it has a water effect on it. The lightning, by the way, doesn't really do a whole lot. It doesn't damage your characters or anything. It just knocks you back a little bit. Dick! And Null Shot. It looks pretty good at 1900 by 1900. I can replace it and see what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. What the... You asshole!
Return to
You
us.
just hit me with a fucking 900 damage attack. That's bullshit. KO him. Thank you. I forget what these are. A strange stone. Okay. You dick. Stop. Oh, hi. What are you doing out here?
Would you like to hear about this place?
Yeah, sure.
Pity.
Oh, did I say...
Well,
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to say no.
very well. Let me tell you about the crossing.
Also, should you be out here alone?
Long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plain.
I thought Machina was forbidden.
Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Also, yeah, like, he constructed... Really? I moved 2 inches. But yeah, like, he constructed that many of them without so much as a... Without so much as getting hurt at all until he was killed. Alright, let's see what that looks like. I got your message. Let's go into... Do I still have that tab open? I do. Alright, I want to replace that. Delete from library. Apparently I have to delete it first, which is dumb. And let's go with that. This might take a moment because I'm actually streaming. Alright, in order to see it properly, you're going to have to refresh your browsers, which I'm actually going to do the same thing. And for anyone who is watching this in the VOD, I might actually skip this part, but Slink graciously made a animated emote for us. Yeah, I think it replaced all of them in the chat. That does look a little bit better. Although I wasn't paying as much attention as you were, so you may need to let me know. Alright, I need to click back into the game. But yeah, like, how'd he make so many of these lightning rods without so much as getting struck by lightning before he was ultimately killed? And for that matter, how are we in a battle right now without getting electrocuted? Alright. Waka waka. This might be a problem. I don't really have a way of dealing with you. Unless I can petrify you. Oh, nope, you're immune. Shit. Alright, Yuna, do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. How much health do you have? Too much is the answer to that. Alright, Yuna, do this again. It's the only way I'm getting through this without getting killed. Fierce is doing an okay amount of damage, but that's because he has a water strike ability on his sword. There we go. It looks a little bit better than the emote. In the emote menu? That might be due to what platform are you actually on, because It depends on the platform. See, for me, it looks identical. So if you're on mobile or if you're on PC, it's going to look different. That's why it's different sizes on the... Yeah, there's different sizes on the menu that I have to upload it to. Because it needs to be various sizes for the mobile platforms and other platforms that I possibly could be watched on. I need to level up, by the way. Alright, do you want to come with us, Machen?
Bilgan was an Al-Bed. Our history books never mention him.
Oh, okay. How did you get ahead of us?
You guys are toast.
I hate these stupid things. Guys, remember you can switch my characters at any point. Oh, well, I didn't have to deal with that fucking thing. Shit. Those are going to be the annoying ones to deal with, I'm pretty sure of it. You guys are just not going to let me have Lulu, are you? Nice, 69. Because she's the only one that can easily deal with these fucking things. You guys are so mean. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me?
Told ya.
Okay. I'm not sure what you told me there. Also, again, how did you get ahead of me? I started out before you.
Good day.
Hi there.
Good day, as there's just
Is it true?
electricity
I
just
heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are together.
crashing in the background.
It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Can you
Where'd you hear
not?
that?
From the Guado.
Why would I make it easy
They were
for you?
all
Because you
very
love me.
excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
You made it using an Xbox One controller? Firstly, how? And secondly, why? And I forgot... Yeah, no wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
All over as in, like, the whole world? Or all over as in, like, all over it? Like, I spilled water all over my table.
Please give Lady Yuna my best regards.
Okay. I didn't kill you. Alright. I'm gonna run out of magic with Yuna very quickly if I have to continually use Null Shock. It's the only reason that I'm staying alive in this situation. God, I love this ball. Bonk. Or not. Dick!
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's, against my better judgment, let's go ahead and heal you. Even though, unless you hit Waka, you're gonna hit somebody. Have a 1 in 3 chance. And of course, Of course you hit him. Just because I can... Just because I can know how. Alright. That's... okay. I feel like that's more of like a challenge for yourself than anything. Guys, can I have anybody else? Anybody else at this point?
I hope it's worth it.
Thank you. Christ. Ah, you made me switch Riku out. Or Yuna out, I mean. Damn it. Why did I ask you? Shit. Steal. You're not gonna really do a whole lot of damage. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm not bringing you back to life. Ah! Okay. I dealt with you.
End of game.
Hey guys, you realize that Lulu is the one that should be used for, you know, the magic-y types. You know? The magic-y... Oh my god, Riku. Hold the phone. Riku has 360 health. Why? Son of a bitch. She's gonna get one hit. She's gonna get one shot. Oh, you made those using the Xbox controller too? That is interesting. I'm not entirely sure how... Dick. I'm not sure how that works. But it is awesome. Thundera! You know what?
I'll be right back.
Fuck you. I'll take a mulligan on this one. Abilities. Yuna. Cure. Waka, since they decided to absolutely maim him. You said literally anyone else. Well, I did, but... Fuck you. God damn it! It's when I'm not paying attention. Yeah, she's literally gonna get one shot. I'm gonna hate Riku. You guys are probably never gonna let me use her. She's going to get KO'd constantly. I'm gonna have to grind her off stream just for her to even be competitive. Oh no. I hate everything about this.
Too much trust in your magics.
Cool, I just got one shot. You know what? That's fine.
Enough.
Bonk!
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh no. Guys. The fact that Riku has no leveling whatsoever. Like, I guess I could technically, like, give her 200 more health. That will help slightly. It's like... yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, you could literally use anything else. A mouse, a drawing tablet, an iPad. Hell, an Amazon Kindle. Oh my god. Amazon Kindle would probably work better. You fucking KO her. Can I have a move? Motherfuckers! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious right now? I didn't think there was gonna be this much of a fucking spike.
Farewell.
Go away.
Let's go.
No moves allowed? Yeah, I guess, since they got literally 6 fucking moves to my 3. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking drain Yuna of all of her magic. How much does she have left? 26. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. What do you mean ambush? How many times can it be fucking ambushed in this fucking area?
This won't hurt much.
I'll do that as soon as somebody actually lives. Oh my god, I fucking just die. That didn't kill you. That did not kill you. Hut! That also didn't kill you. What the hell? You guys are fucking assholes. You were literally assholes. I hate this challenge. I fucking hate this challenge. Die. I don't know why you survived the second or the first time. Why did I... Good job, Lulu. A+ effort.
Enough.
Thank you. Only took you 5 tries. Did Riku get... No, Riku did not get any experience. She has not gained a single point of experience. She has either died or has not taken a turn this entire time. I hate this. Yuna's out of magic. Thankfully, we are actually coming up on an inn. I just need to make it there. Oh, okay, cutscene. It was your idea. I mean, it was.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am.
Waka's pussy whipped.
What's wrong?
Guys, she snapped.
You're giving me the creeps.
You okay there? Again, ass shot.
Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there. Please.
You know, as
The
a
storm
cruel
never
joke,
stops. Better to cross quickly.
I actually
Just for a
taught
little
her
while.
thunder
Well, what now?
in one of my playthroughs.
Pretty please? Just a few minutes.
Now we're good. Bye.
I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
See ya.
I'm too young to die.
Well, then don't die.
You're mean. Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
My mom's dead, thank you.
Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine.
Yes, actually.
Rest. She's worse than the storm.
It was a bit of a dick move, wasn't it?
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
How do you know who I am?
Thank you.
Also, is that a primer that I never picked up?
It's not like her.
Oh, no, it's a little bit of lore. Ah. I really need to train up Riku. Are you okay?
That scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
If
I've
you
been
were in the
scared of lightning
water,
ever since.
But
wasn't
be
a terrible
effective.
spell.
Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too. Maybe later.
Oh, isn't that
Nice to
Reen?
see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency.
Also, with brothers like that, who needs enemies?
Oh.
Oh, you recognize that she was Albed. You alright, Orin?
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
Yeah? What was that back there, by the way, with you, like, acting in pain when Yuna was trying to summon somebody? You want to explain that? No?
This is going to be some journey.
That all you gotta say about that? Okay.
You not resting. Go away.
Mari, I thought we were gonna play cards tonight. Okay. I'm sorry. Waka, what's up?
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
I mean, she did get proposed to by one of the most famous people in all of Spira.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
Yeah, that too. I mean, Jiskel literally came back from the dead, which is unheard of. He literally came from the far plane. What do you have, anyway? Oh, you have grenades? I'm gonna take a couple of these. 6 sounds good. They're very good at this stage of the game, but they have a very... or not very specific, but they have a set amount of damage. So they're not really all that good later on.
How goes your study of our language?
I mean, I did load it up from a previous save, so not bad.
That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study. I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance?
Yeah, that would be Sir Orin.
Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Mihen High Road branch. Sir Orin!
I challenge you to a
wonder if
duel.
You remember me? 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Oh yeah, that's
Not at
right.
all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd
I
rather
mean-
drop that subject, Rin.
He isn't an ordinary
As
man.
you wish.
But yeah, he was saved by Rin. After the fight with Sin, he, if I remember right, crawled back to one of the inns, or was towards the inn, and Rin found him and brought him back to an inn where he could recover.
What?
You watching TV in there, Yuna? Do they have HBO in here? But,
Whoa!
well, that wasn't very subtle.
Yes?
Is that Lord
Ow.
Jiskel?
Yeah,
What was that?
Well, it's nothing really. I just,
You were intruding.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in.
Smooth, buddy. Real smooth.
Hey, wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh.
Yeah? In what context does this take care
His
of?
son? Seymour? Well, I know
hope
one
it's
way
worth
to
it.
take care of him.
I'm not in a battle right now, Shino. Welcome.
Huh?
Good to see you, my friend. I see your streams have been popping off pretty well. I haven't been able to join lately, but they seem to be doing really good. Hey, let me go.
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then.
I don't have any chocobos.
All right.
God, did you do that to Chapu too? Chapu. Why can't it move? Oh, did I click out? Oh, okay, I clicked out of the window.
Whatever happens, we're still Yuna's guardians.
Hey, jackass. Don't headlock me like that again. I had a headache all night.
I know how you feel.
Do you know how I feel? Do you know how it is to have a man nearly twice your size headlock you until your head about pops off? Kimari, I thought we were gonna play cards last night. Okay. You weren't feeling up to it. I understand. You would have lost anyway.
We're not through the Thunder Plains yet, so be prepared, all right?
Thunder. You know, you're alright.
If it's okay with Riku, shall we go?
Why is Riku the one that gets to say if we leave or
She's
not?
not going to move unless we do something.
Oh, well, I'll just kick her in the ass. In fact, I'll just...
It's not stopping, is it?
No. Orin told you that. It's an eternal storm.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would.
Lulu did it to Chapu.
Fine, stay here.
I mean... I don't know. I don't know what they do behind closed doors. In my opinion, she did something with those
You don't have to
belts.
say it like that, you know.
She probably hung them from the ceiling.
You could be more comforting or
This won't
something.
hurt much.
Not in a, like a
You know,
kind of a way, but more of
Just
like
don't
a
get me at all,
sexy
do you?
tie-up way.
Hey, are you listening?
No, not even I'm listening.
I'm not scared.
You look scared.
I'm not scared. You hear?
Well, then prove it. Go. Did he just take a picture with binoculars? I don't think I've ever paid attention to what he was holding. He took a picture with binoculars. What? Did they not want to model a camera? Obtained a yellow shield. Oh! Actually, I probably want to equip that on Thetis. Yeah, lightning proof. It's very fucking good. That said, where is Lulu at? I just have a straight... I have Fossil Touch. I did not... Or not Fossil Touch. I have Stone Touch. I didn't realize I had Stone Touch. What else do I have that I didn't know? Okay, I have, like, nothing for Yuna. Let's level up, everybody, while we're out. Or while we're doing this, by the way. I can't exactly see... Okay, these connect. Sometimes the name does block the path, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. But as you saw, we're not really leveled up for this area too well. So I need any little edge I can get, honestly. Yeah, my ear has been bothering me all day. I had this problem, this medical problem, back when I... back a couple years ago, I had a plugged... I think it's called the eustachian tube, the tube that goes down your neck into your throat. and it got plugged up, and I think it's doing that same thing again. I put some hydrogen peroxide down my ear to clear it up, which is what you're actually supposed to do. But if that doesn't work, then you have to go to the doctor. And last time it was bad enough where I had to actually go to the doctor, but I did put some hydrogen peroxide down my ear, and it did clear it up. But it still hurts quite a bit, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna give it a day or two before oh. That's not what I thought I clicked on. Oops. Well, there's a manosphere here. Honestly, a manosphere for her isn't really the worst thing. But it's this weird, like, it has, like, a tenderness to it, like, just under my jaw. And I have this, like, clicking every now and then that my ear does. But for the most part, it hasn't been clicking since I did that peroxide trick. God, Riku has nothing. Now I remember why I never used her. She starts off literally on the back foot. Most of the time in JRPGs, they start either leveled close to where you should be, or they have enough experience points where you can level them up to that point. Do I not have... Oh, I do have ability spears. But apparently, in this world, no. Riku starts from 0, which is actually really fucking frustrating. Yeah, let's use a key sphere here. And I don't have any more, so... There we go. So for anyone not familiar with the challenge I'm doing, I am not allowed to switch my characters unless you use the channel point rewards during battles. Holy shit, hi. Can I maybe hopefully petrify you? Oh my god, I love this fucking weapon. It's such bullshit. Oh my god. Alright, hit him. Hot! Do you have any... No, you don't. Actually, no, I don't know if I have sensor anymore. Either way, I'm gonna use water on you. Hot! Actually, I shouldn't have done that on you. Because Orin can deal with that one. You're the one I need to worry about. Or not. I really remember them, like, saying more when they celebrated. Ow, you fucking asshole. Can that work again? Nope, he's gonna block it. Alright. Oh, not power. I need power break. Okay. Lulu, you are very hurt. I hope he doesn't hit you again. Lulu, get back up. I thought he was gonna KO her again. I would have been pissed. Now watch him. Okay, he's not. I was gonna say, watch him petrify him. Actually, I have Stone Touch. That works. Stone Touch is such bullshit. I mean, it doesn't work against bosses, but for everything else, a lot of it's not immune to it. Petrified to death, yep. That's why I spent the weapon I have, where is equip? This weapon here, TKO, which has Stone Touch, I actually spent 6,000 gil because I saw this at a vendor and I'm like, I really want this. It will really help this run. And then I immediately got another one. right afterwards. I was kind of pissed. And in this game, god damn it, really? In this game, weapons don't really sell for much, so you don't really ever bother selling them. All right, bonk. Hut. And then I'm just gonna do this and... Okay, I feel like I'm cheating. Bonk. Surely this isn't gonna hit you. No. I hate these fast boys. Get out of here. I call hacks. And honestly, I would kind of agree with you. But with this challenge, when I can only switch my characters when you guys tell me to, I need every advantage I can get. Too bad that those hacks don't work for the Seymour fight that I'm going to be doing much later. The first one's easy, the second one's bullshit, and the third one... Spoilers, by the way. The third one's kind of annoying, but not really hard. Bonk. Okay, that didn't work. This will. Huh. Waka waka. I don't know when it's gonna do the stone touch. I don't know if it's gonna actually kill them, or if it's gonna miss, or if it's gonna do a stone touch, because it doesn't give you that Action Jackson shot. Action Jackson. I don't enunciate very well. Are you serious? One step further and then a cutscene.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
Well, I mean, I could have fight him. I could fight him for another reason.
Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
Yes, I have to tell you right now, in the middle of this fucking storm that's gonna kill us.
Over there.
He definitely doesn't look evil. I mean, yeah. He's got that villain vibe.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought you said you weren't going to.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
The fuck does Yevon have to do with this?
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that's fear.
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but...
Are you not going to trust your guardian and famous guardian at that, Orin?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
Orin agrees to all of
quit my
this.
pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
Oh, okay. What else is the summoner's privilege? I feel like I should not have to pay for inns, but I do. Actually, no, you don't pay for inns in this game.
Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni.
We have pet names now.
Quiet!
You tell him, Riku.
I wish we could help somehow. some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't
Tita
understand,
says it's bullshit.
but somehow I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple.
I
Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians
I couldn't
will
help
wait
it.
until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Who's the, like, lead on all of the Guardians? Like, someone has to lead them. Is it Orin? Is it Waka? Because at times it seems like it's... Really? It seems like Waka takes charge some of the time, and Orin takes charge some of the time, but then Lulu takes charge some of the time. Bonk. Bonk. Her magic's kind of useless if I can get Stone Touch to take effect.
Enough.
Or I can, you know, kill it the
No time to
old-fashioned
waste.
way.
Let's go.
The old-fashioned way works too. Okay, a dick! I had to dodge any lightning for a while. Also, in order to get something, you have to dodge that lightning 200 times.
Bring it on.
Okay, they are definitely bringing it on right now. They're attacking first. Dick.
Kimari, try too.
Kimari, alright. Shit, that takes Lulu out of the equation. I had big plans for her. Okay, attack him. Do you have piercing? Actually, that works. I forgot I had sleep touch on you. Let's deal with this asshole. Alright, deal with him. He's not dead. Why is he not... Orin! Damn it! Guys, please. Waka, you could have done that the first time. Bonk. Alright, let's, power break you. That halves how much damage they can do, by the way. I don't know if I ever explained that. Let's dark attack you, too. Or we could petrify you. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have to grind... I'm gonna have to grind Riku off cam. She is so underleveled. So much RNG on your side. I think it happens 30% of the time. It's a high chance, actually. Which is one of the reasons I have it, because Stone Touch should not be that high of a chance, but it actually is. Surely I can't put you to sleep. No. Shit. Ow! Die. The problem is, the Stone Touch doesn't work on this one. Ow. Nor does the Sleep Touch, apparently. So I'm just gonna have to wail at this thing unless someone gives me Lulu. It's fine, I can tank it. Come on! I don't even know how much health you have left. Hopefully enough. Where I can kill you before you kill me. Huh. Nice.
Enough.
There we go. I know I have mentioned this several times on this playthrough, But I actually never swapped my characters on my original playthrough of this game on the PlayStation. I just, for some reason, didn't do it. And so I had a bunch of characters that were so underleveled that they weren't even feasible for using whatsoever. But then some of my other characters were overpowered, and they pretty much took all of the other classes out of the equation because they pretty much had the speed and the accuracy to make up for it. This is a really cool area, by the way. This is Macalania Woods. A very beautiful place. You alright, Orin?
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I am.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
I feel like that's a bad trade.
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's what
like
I
that's a
thought.
bad idea.
But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
Just like her father.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
What do you mean, stand by her always? Hey, Moon, welcome. So, what you missed, Moon, is I went through the Thunder Plains. Riku is scared of lightning. We learned that. We also learned that Yuna is, she got a sphere from Lord Jiskel when he tried to come out of the far plains. And, yeah, she also decided to marry Seymour. She said that it'll bring joy to Spira, and she wants that for... Yeah, she wants that for Spira, so that's basically what you missed. But I'm glad to have you here, and we also have, thanks to Slink, we have animated emotes now.
Maybe it was because I'd realized that
I also
Yuna
have
wasn't marrying Seymour for love.
This,
Not
where did
really.
it go?
It was just her duty. Something she had to do
I
before
also have
returning to her
this.
pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, Yuna, let's go.
Yuna and I have never, you know what? Excuse me? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No. We are innocent little children here. We don't... Wink, wink, butt nudge. Oh, I love Butt Spot. Alright, Macalania Woods. One of my favorite places. This also has a very annoying minigame in it.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
How is everybody learning about
Mr.
this so
Seymour's
quickly?
People are expecting you. Take that, road to go to Makalania Temple.
What about this road?
This road leads to Bevel.
Oh, I want to go there.
Hurry to the temple in Makalania.
Fine. Is there any random encounters in this area? I very vaguely remember this place. You actually visit this place twice. I already saved. I don't know why I just did that. You visit it once now, and you visit it once. I wouldn't say way later, but a decent chunk later. That make any sense? A while for now. Oh, there we are. Ah, goddamn it. Okay. I am now silenced. Thanks for that. You can't fucking silence me. I am underleveled. What the? Hey! Fucking asshole! Get him, Kamari. Don't you even. Oh, I put him to sleep. Good. You can't dodge this then.
This won't hurt much.
Too late. Actually, I'll swap Lulu out when I get into the next fight. By the way, guys, Riku is like highly underleveled, so I would not mind if you brought her out. Oh, hi. Wait, hello? Mr. Seymour awaits. Okay, well, I'll get there eventually. I'm trying to remember, because there are slightly branching paths of these things. Can I be cheeky about this? Bonk. That works. I like how she just gets 1,000... Oh, yeah, I don't want to touch this. This starts a minigame that's very fucking annoying. But yeah, I'm very glad that I equipped her with Stone Touch, too. If I find Stone Touch for anybody else, I'm equipping it.
Everyone, focus on the enemy.
Forward focus? Don't you even. Alright, can you deal with this? Apparently not. Can you bonk this? Bonk. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I found a weapon with Stone Touch on it for Lulu. Riku? Actually, that's not the worst thing. Let's do this. I forgot this is a spread. I'll do this. And then good luck hitting this fucking thing. Or, there we go, that works. Hey, Riku's first experience. The only nice thing is I think she will get a lot of sphere levels very quickly. Even though the game doesn't really actually tell you this, you do slow down on how many sphere levels you get as you fill out the grid. And it's... Actually, I am gonna use the sphere grid for just Riku right now because she needs every bit of experience that I can give her. Especially with health, because she started out with 200. There we go. And now she's at 900. Hey. What are you doing here? Wait, where's Donna?
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up?
We got separated on the way here.
But you guys are attached by the genitals.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your
Listen,
emotions, then guard your summoner.
he's been through this shit. I like the, like, dramatic zoom in.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time.
I pulled out
Thank you,
goose.
Sir Aaron.
Wow. Wow, Rose.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Yeah? Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and, damn it, steal from you. You can get multiple items if I remember right from this one. I'm gonna power break you even though you can use magic too. And I'll use this to hopefully get stone touch. Bonk. It didn't work. Dick. You can only steal, I think it's once. It's once or twice per monster. Hey! Ah, shit. Ow. Dick! Come on. Do the thing. Thank you. Oh, I love it. And Riku is getting much needed experience right now. Okay, this way. I was like, I just got turned around. That's one thing about the random battle system that kind of drives me nuts. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to talk to this guy. But I often get turned around in a random battle system. Has anyone played Octopath Traveler? Does it do that? I want to play that game in the near future.
Lead the way to secret things.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Because the random battle system still gets in the way. Yoink. This is gonna be a problem. You're water type, so I can zap you. I just smote you with a devil's damage. Fucking seriously? Alright, I'll use this high potion I literally just got since they just decided to drown you.
Everyone, go, go, go!
Ooh. Thank you for that. Who was that? Moon, thank you. I wish I had Magic Break, but I don't have it yet. That still didn't kill you? Dick! Don't. Petrify. Okay. How much health did you have left? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't be cheeky and petrify you. Oh, you're immune, of course. I forgot about that. Shit! Get back up! Kind of wasted a turn there. You're gonna Oh no, you didn't kill him. I've got to kill you this turn though, where you're gonna kill somebody. You gotta do the sound effects, by the way. It does more damage. I played this game enough to prove that is true. You'll have to believe me on it, though. You dick! Where's my soft? I bought some, right? Yeah. I foresaw this bullshit. Let's just start dealing with you. Ow. We're gonna deal with that thing. Or not. Fuck. Get up. I thought you were gonna... kill that. Or not. There. Something's dead. I'm not sure if this will die in this turn. I hope so. Nope. Shit. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Fuck. Kill it. Fuck. Lulu. Kill something. I'm not bringing Waka back. I'm not wasting that many Phoenix Downs on one fight. Alright, it's you and me, fucker.
Not here. Not now.
I'll see you guys all next week. Normally don't die in this game because I can't switch. God damn it. Yes. Final Fantasy. I get it. Thankfully, this game does have autosaves, which are going to save my ass in these situations. That was actually a pretty bad combination of enemies, though. Easy. If I do power level these enemies, I'm gonna have to take off the Stone Toucher. It's just going to... it's gonna make it harder, because every single person needs to... God damn it. Every single person needs to take a turn in order to get experience, which kind of sucks. Can you hit that? Well, I was hoping you would actually kill it. Oh, shit. Why did I select fire? That was dumb. Ow. Motherfucker. Stop hurting me! Alright, Lulu, do this one. That's death number 2 or 3. That's 3. I'm fairly certain. It's about to be 4 if I'm not careful. Actually, wait a minute. Have I been an idiot this whole time? Can I do this?
I hope it's worth it.
Guys, I could have silenced this one the whole time, and that would have saved me a whole lot of fucking time. Gimme. Let me see. How many... Couldn't steal anything. Okay, it's once. I knew it was once or twice. This is gonna take a while. Huh. Whack.
Farewell.
There we go. I can't believe I forgot about the fact that I had silence attack. How much magic do you have left?
Much.
Oh, damn it. The whole reason I doubled back is for this exact chest. This actually really sucks right now. Actually, oh. I forgot this. You know what? Shit. I technically should have swapped... Whatever. I should have technically swapped Riku. Let's start just doing damage to these things. And then this thing's gonna be a bitch to hit. Ow! You're gonna... Nope, you're not gonna double tap me. Alright. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, when did Lulu die? Son of a...
Everyone, go, go, go!
Alright, I need to swatch? I need to switch to Waka. Where is Waka? There he is. You know what? We're just gonna do this. I hate to use this, but it's what it's for. Shit. I could have done a lot more damage if I had not messed that up. It also would have gotten both of them. But you're poisoned? Shit. Fuck! Yeah? How many more moves you got? Why does this keep happening to me? This sucks. Am I gonna start back at that last screen again? I'm gonna start back at that last screen, aren't I? Why did they get 4 fucking water attacks? Son of a bitch. You know what? Let's level up. Let's level up some of these people. Ability. Magic Break. That's a good one to have. Yeah, they just fucked. They just told me to fuck off is what they did. They're like, no. You do not get to use a special attack. I've never seen them, like, go that apeshit, though. I'm not entirely sure why they got that many moves. Well, probably because Waka was the only one. Fyra, Thundera, okay, I needed these two. This was actually a really good thing to do. I really wish I'd done this sooner. This is gonna cost me more magic, but at the same time, it's also not gonna waste turns. We found out that turns do end up resulting in damage. Shit, I I can go here with without much penalty, but I just fucked that up. Yeah, I fucked that up hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to own that. I meant to go into here because I can get, Dark Buster, which I think is just a better version of Dark Attack. You guys aren't swapping my characters very often, too, which is, which right now... Oops, shit. Which is kind of biting me in the ass. Which I kind of thought that might happen, to be fair. Which is why this is actually kind of a decent challenge. Because you guys lurk so hard that you don't swap all that often. Which is fine. I don't mind if you lurk, by the way, but... It really makes this challenge definitely a challenge. Alright, and we're gonna go back this way. And go back, and that should autosave, so I don't have to do that again. This is why the random battle system isn't really loved anymore, because it's literally a random trapdoor simulator. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and power break you. Because then I don't have to deal with getting as much damage from you. Ow. Let's break out our new move.
Don't look so shocked.
That still didn't kill you. What can I say? We enjoy the show. You love watching me die. You know what? That's perfect. Actually, I just thought of something, by the way. Armor. I need to switch this back to, let's do this one. And then deal with this fucker, which you didn't kill him. Shit! Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking hate the fact that you can hit me so hard with that Watera. Get your ass back up.
I will share your pain with you.
You know what? Nah, we'll go ahead and just cure. I'm not gonna break out the summons unless I really have to. Although Lulu did get silence, which kind of bones me a little bit, but I do have Stone Touch, which hopefully will take effect right now. Or not. There's not a whole lot I can do about this with you, is there? I mean, I guess I can pray. It just gives me a little bit of health, but... Oh, that works. I didn't think you were that low on health. I did like that, in fact. Please, more of that. Alright. We're further than we've ever been. Oh, I forgot about this move. I have delay attack now, which basically means that I can force him to take his turn later. I don't think this affects him, though, from the way it's showing me on the battle turn, but I want to see.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Hot. Well, it does affect him. Doesn't seem to affect him on the... It might affect him down below. Actually, let's go ahead and White Magic and Null Tide.
Shield us from watery woe.
since he has that special. And then Lulu, see if you can stone touch him. Yeah, that works. God, that move is such bullshit.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Oh, that's right. They will actually say in context of the story, they will say sometimes things that are relevant to the story. Which is what Tidus did there just now. You hear it so rarely that I forgot about it.
You're wasting our time.
Cactus Thief is watching. Cactus Thief is playing Risk of Rain too. Should I call him out and see if he's actually in chat again? He did that one time. Alright, I want to see something. So, Lulu and Yuna get a turn. Wait. That seems to delay my fucking attack. Why? Why would I do that to myself?
Let's give them all we got.
Let's do this. And then Yuna, go ahead and nullify it again. Speaking of which, the hell is that chimera monster? Seems to look like a pet. It's literally a chimera, yeah. But yeah. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Could Beetlejuice him? Cactus Thief. Cactus Thief. Cactus Thief! Nah, I doubt he's in chat. Would be hilarious, though. Actually, he does have one other move I just remembered. That Flaming Fist, he can do something with that as well. Alright, you know what? This has worked so well for us that I'm not even gonna bother using Null Tide. Oh my god, that is too bullshit. God, I love that fucking Stone Touch ability. Why did I touch that? Don't want to do that right now. Awak, what are you doing here?
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
Oh yeah? What you got, buddy? You upped the prices. These were 50 last time. Awak, what are you doing to me?
Too expensive, you think?
Yes.
How about this?
That's a little better, but it's still more expensive.
I'll go with these prices for a while. Welcome to Oaka's.
This guy is fleecing me right now. I gave you seed money, you asshole. Oh, Sonic Steel. First Strike is the ability to literally get First Strike no matter what, even if you're ambushed. It's actually very useful. What do I have here? Dark Touch. It's okay. So this is just a slight improvement, so it's not really worth it. That might be. Strength plus 5%, magic plus 5%. I don't have magic and will not have magic for a while on Riku. Let me make sure that I haven't found anything for Riku yet before I do that. Oh, that's Kamari. Distill mana. Oh, that's right. I can take mana spheres with that.
Welcome to.
I've never used it. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Welcome.
I'm gonna get the Knuckles. I'll probably very immediately find something better, but I'd rather have something decent. What about your... That's abilities. Nope, you do not have anything better. That sucks, actually. Get the Sonic Steel. It's really good. It's not the most useful thing,
What's here?
but it comes in handy when you're
Something
grinding.
you should see.
Especially
Sir Orin.
if you can one-shot things in the
It
area.
won't take long.
You know, most people use this crazy thing called a saw. By the way, like, look at the thickness of that fucking crystal tree. And he just chopped it. I'm gonna refill my water real quick. I pretty much have, like, nothing left already. Give me just a second. All right, and now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm changing equipment out, I'm gonna forget to do this and it's gonna bone me. I'm gonna take the weapons I have now and switch them. Because we're going into a boss fight where... Lightning Strike, that's actually... Actually, for you, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I'm going into a boss fight that's going to be immune to Stone Touch, so there's literally no reason to have it on. Which I would say spoilers, but when Awaka's standing there and a save point,
It's just water,
kind
isn't
of
it?
gives it away, doesn't it?
This is what spheres are made of.
Water?
It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
It's the blob.
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Ah. Fun. Yep. Yes, it is. Hot. Ow. Oh, that's right. You have a counterattack. You know what? We haven't used Zion yet. I summon the Lord of Lightning. Zion! Come forth! Get out of here, bitch! Let's fucking go. We're just gonna blast this thing as much as I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You can change your element. Which means... I would have to guess what element you are, but I only have electricity, so... We'll start attacking you then. Ah. Wait, are you still... Are you still water? You are! I thought you were gonna change. What are you now? Okay, you're water then. Or no, you're electricity, I mean. Which means this is gonna do jack shit to you. But you are healing me, so... who am I to complain about that, I guess? Ha! I mean, it's kind of easy mode, but then again, like, I'm gonna do it at least until you guys force me out of it. How do you get 2 attacks? I'm pretty sure, let me test the theory on the fact you'll absorb lightning. Actually, no, let's do this real quick. There we go. Heal myself up. Ow. I said heal myself up, you asshole. And I'm out of magic. Why? Why? Alright, let's try Thunder real quick. You absorb this. You do. Okay. That's what I thought. So I would need to use water against him. But again, I don't have water, so... Actually, I think this is gonna... Let's dismiss you. I mean, you are gonna be able to hold your own for a little bit longer, but I kind of don't want to mess with it. Especially now that I know what you are. Let's hit you with Watera. Ha! Ow. Let's haste Yuna because she's gonna be very handy. I don't know what he is though. Let's take a guess that he's water right now. So where's my Null Tide? There it is. Perfect. Alright, so that means I can hit you with Thundera. Ah! And... you know what? Let's just do this. Although I'm gonna have... I just forgot. I can't skip these. Wait, no, you just changed, didn't you? I'm in the same shit. I'm in the same situation then. I forgot he changes every single time he's attacked. Oh no, you're ice now? I can't do extra damage, but I could... Don't kill me. I could take advantage of this, so let's go ahead with this. This is why I made sure that he didn't die. This is probably one of the more boring ultimate attacks by the Aeons. Like, that's literally it. Oh, wait, what? You just absorb that? Fuck! Oh, you absorb anything that's not the your anti-element, isn't it? Shit. Shit, which means that I need to hit you with fire. No, I'm not gonna use slots on you because it's not worth the risk. Can I can't use silence attack on you, can I? No, of course not. Alright, let's go ahead and null frost. And then we're going to... Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this, too. Lulu, hit him with Fyra. Ah! Ugh. Now we gotta guess again. What did I have? Null Blaze and Null Tide? Or no, Null Frost. So let's put Null Shock on. Actually... No. Damn it. I have Null Blaze, Null Tide, Null Shock. Which one am I missing? I don't remember now. Okay, I did guess correctly. Alright, what are you? You're fire. So I need to hit you with ice. You motherfucker. That's bad. I need to keep Yuna alive. And then what we're gonna do actually is hit you with Fury, and I'm gonna do... What did I say I need to hit you with? Did I already forget? You hit me with, fire. I need to hit you with Blizzard. So I need to hit you with Blizzara. Hopefully I can keep everybody alive long enough. What are you now? Okay, you're Thunder. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to use Cure. And then... what do I need? I need Null Blaze and Null Shock, I think. Oh, I missed all of them. Okay, then that wasn't it. Fuck! Asshole! That's not good. That's really not good. And I wish I could... I wish I could switch my characters. This would be so much easier. I'd have dropped this thing by now. Do I really want to use a Mega Potion, though? Let's just go ahead with it. That was a bad call, but I had to make something. So I need to hit you with water, right? Just don't use press on me again. Oh, I got you. This...
Too much trust in your magic.
The thing is boss battles give so much experience, and when somebody doesn't participate, they lose all of that experience. Also, how do you guys wait until the very last second? You do that, like, consistently. Yeah, the only people that participated were Yuna, Waka, Lulu, and Tidus.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip.
Oh, that's a young Orin.
We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska.
Hey, he hasn't changed.
Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Orin, could you stand closer to him?
You're on a mountain shirtless.
Good. That should do it.
I like how
What's the matter?
he's taking a video now when they said it wasn't a pleasure cruise.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Orin.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying.
How did he get here?
Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what?
They never really explain
There's
it
a
either.
time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
Yeah, you were gonna say something?
Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us, and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That
I think that's
was
quite
his decision.
right.
I guess I understood.
I think he kind of
Well,
realized
man,
there was no way home.
He knew there was no way back home. Back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't.
Why is
He
Waka
couldn't go on until he
shadowboxing?
accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back,
Okay.
I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
I'm very glad, by the way, that I leveled up. Because if I didn't have Watera or Thundera, I would have been screwed.
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He had a weird way of showing it.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a deep, complicated story.
Thanks.
Just like Shadow the Hedgehog and, what's his foot, Bakugo. It's always the angsty ones that have, like, the best stories, apparently. There's a save point back here, right? Yeah. Let's also level up as best I can anyway. Look at this, by the way. You have Yuna, Lulu, Waka with levels, but like Aura and Kimari, Riku, like nobody's making me switch to them. So a lot of these people are like becoming very... They're becoming very, oh, what's the word? I'm losing it. Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the levels now. Which is going to cause issues down the line. But I guess we'll deal with that when we can. And I am not above doing some grinding off camera. I just would rather avoid it if I could, because, I mean, that kind of does mitigate the challenge a little bit. In fact, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, should I be allowed to do any grinding? Because if I do, then that means that I can get through this without too much issue if I do get stuck. But if I do end up getting stuck, I think I'd be forced to grind. Maybe I should... Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just not grind at all unless I get completely stuck. Did I... Yeah, I wasted another move. Why do I keep wasting moves on Waka? Whatever. Yeah, I need to go up here and right here. I have no problem with you grinding. I'm definitely going to keep it to a minimum, though. Because I feel like it's kind of taking away from the spirit of the challenge. Not that the challenge is really, like, that challenging. I have died several times. That is true. But the fact is that the more I grind and make my characters more evenly leveled and more balanced with the game, because that's one thing I'm also trying to do. I'm trying to keep going with the story. I'm not going to sit here and spin around like a jackass trying to get more levels. Because I kind of want this to go smoothly if I can. Okay, so I can't get to that.
Hi there.
Get a new chocobo?
Look at this. They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you?
Aw.
There. Good boy.
Aw. I want one.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh?
Should do it.
Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Nah, you should totally be a breeder, dude.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
I mean, as long as you're not dishonorably discharged, you should actually be able to go back if it doesn't work out. Are you fucking kidding me? I was trying to talk to a Waka. You're shitting in my asshole right now. Ooh. Let's do some Null Frost. And then Waka, actually, I need you to change your weapon. And then... Oh, did that take a turn? Oh, it did take a turn. I don't do that very often, so I didn't realize that. Let's do Fyra.
Need a light?
I think that's too much of a light, Lulu.
You place too much trust in your magics.
Oh yeah, Orin. I technically should have swapped to him. Let's see here. I will swap to Riku as well.
Try to.
What the hell, dude? Alright, power break him. Let's switch out to Riku. Making me think now. Yoink. Sleeping powder. That's the thing too, like the end of the game takes a serious amount of grinding in order to even remotely be able to deal with the super bosses.
Farewell.
Bonk. But like I said, a lot of my characters are going to start getting unevenly leveled if I'm not careful. Hey, Gunmetal. How are you doing?
By tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing.
Yeah, some of
What?
those super bosses were just bullshit. And my thing with them is I never done the super bosses in this release. I've only done them in the North American release, which doesn't have the Dark Aeons. Also, Gunmetal, I forgot that you you followed me. I followed you too, I believe. But you followed me from T-San. I knew that I, like, saw your name, but it was out of context. But I'm glad to see you tonight. My internet has been flaky lately. I saw that you went live, and one of the other people that I followed from T-San recently went live, but my internet's been flaky, so whenever I can stream, I do, but it's been really weird lately. They're trying to figure out what's going on. So far, of course, magically, when they come and they investigate today, it's working perfectly, because that's how it works.
Are you something from me?
Sure.
Great! I knew I could count on you, lad.
You got any... Really, again, you upped your prices, and I'm gonna buy a couple Phoenix Downs, because I feel like I'm gonna need these things if I'm not careful. You're so expensive. It's fine. I'm good for it. What else you got?
Welcome.
Oh, that's not what. The super bosses that I did a lot of were the Omega weapon. I think that's what it's called. The Omega weapon from the battle arena, which takes forever to get to the point where you can actually unlock him. And even then, like, I didn't actually do it properly as far as the fight was concerned. I did auto life for 99% of the fight. Why is that 13,000 now? Wasn't that less expensive? Just a little Waka, you're killing me. But yeah, I did auto life, and it took me forever to beat him. It took me like hour and a half to do it that way. Waka's a merchant. He's a merchant, all right, but he's busting my balls with these prices. I did just buy that. I need a... Is it a Targe? Yeah, I could use this, actually. Let's give that to Riku, because she doesn't have anything right now. He's a merchant butt. Oh my god, that deserves... I have an emote for butt spot. Where is it? That deserves a butt spot emote. Oh, I already did this. I don't... Why are these, like, throughout Spira? Hey, Meechin.
I've heard Lady Yuna...
Or Machen, I mean.
Maester Seymour.
How is everybody hearing this already?
But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat sin and bring the calm.
She's gonna do that too.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, That is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Also, Machen, like, dude, how do you make it here? I barely made it here with a party of... How many do I have? 6, 7. That's what I thought. So I made it here with a party of 7. And you just seem to get here before me. Like, Machen is probably, like, a badass. He's probably, like, carrying a big-ass sword under that cloak, just like Orin does. Yeah, he's like, yep, there's a wedding happening. I'm gonna get laid finally.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
I mean, with that hair, like, really? Mari, what's up?
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Because you and I have that card. We have to play cards, okay? We gotta settle this. We can't have a tie, dude. You ended up just saying, I'm done for the night, I'm tired. I just got Uno. Come on, man. We gotta finish. We gotta finish it. Waka, what you gotta say?
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Well, just because you say what you want doesn't mean that you don't avoid the consequences. Also, I heard a saying once that whatever brings someone joy also brings another person sorrow. I'm not entirely sure if that's apt here, but it sounds like it would be.
I'm tired of waiting.
It's fine. Machen, stop pushing me around.
Yuna's really quiet.
Machen, dude. Alright, let's save before we talk to Yuna, because I don't remember, but I think it starts a cutscene. Seymour's a virgin.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh.
I mean, with that hair, I mean, come on.
I'll try and remember.
He's probably tried. He's probably tried to get, like, the second base. He's, like, skewered women when he's tried to kiss them. Okay, what do you have? You have a Baroque sword. Cool. I'm so glad that you have that. Actually, you have a shit ton of weapons. What the hell? You have a long sword. Why do you have these things? They're not even worth... Why do you have all these things? Alright. What about items? Are you cheaper than... You're cheaper than a Waka! I gave him seed money. I gave him every bit of money that I could at the beginning of the game. And you're fucking telling me I bought Phoenix Downs. And I fucking bought high potions. Awaka! Awaka, I want my money back. I found a competitor that sells it for cheaper.
Welcome to Awaka's.
Yeah, I have my receipt here. Oh my god. I wasted so much gil! You asshole! You fucking asshole! It's fine. No refunds? Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't give receipts.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you.
Trommel, what the hell do you want?
You decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course.
Pleasantly surprised, of course.
Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
Yeah, why did he go here again?
All right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Wait.
Milady?
Wait, can I see the...
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
Okay, it's really hard to see. But if you look at the background really closely, there's seams. There's seams where, like, one image starts and another one ends. That's weird. I've never noticed that before.
Of course, my lady.
You have to look really closely, and I don't know if it'll come across on the stream very well. Like, you can definitely see it right there.
Well, we must follow grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
What fucking tradition means that we, as her guardians, must wait?
Do as you will.
You're literally letting her walk away.
Sorry. That was your line.
Or a new player.
Yuna! Yes, sir!
Are you catcalling her? The skybox overlap.
I'll bet.
Yeah, it's weird. I've never noticed it before. I mean, I've played this game... Oh, God, I probably played this game back in the day like 20 times. And I played this version only once before. And I've never noticed it, so... Me streaming it, I'm seeing... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm cheating. No. No.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
No, I am not fighting you assholes right before a fucking boss battle. Okay? I'm sorry I cheated. You guys can all yell at me in the chat section, but I am not dealing with that bullshit. I was 2 steps away.
Stand back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lady Yuna.
Just flip them off. Like, cowards! Is that a fucking tank?
Oh no!
Yeah?
Translation? He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
Cool. You're gonna be looking for that? I forget, I can target that, okay. Let's start this party off right. Let's use, oh, I don't have 2 of them. I thought I had multiple electro marbles. I don't. Shit. What happens if I combine 2 of those? Nah, let's just YOLO this. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Oh, good. Ha! Alright, Lulu is literally dead weight right now.
I will share your pain with you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, whoever did that, Slink. I love you. Except I can't use white magic either. Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. Can I bonk you? Out of range. Shit.
Try to.
I am going to, because I'm making a decision here. Let's just bonk, and then we're gonna switch to Kimari. And we're actually gonna use Ronso Rage on you. Out of range? What do you mean out of range? He literally jumps like 2 stories in the air. Fuck you. Ugh. What do you mean Gatling gun? Motherfucker. Alright, let's laugh it up. And then Kimari needs to be swapped out for Waka, which actually... Elemental Reels. Let's not fuck this up this time, yeah? There we go. Now I'll hit both of you. There we go. What do you mean assaults?
Lou, cast your spells now.
Yeah. Mana beam in 3 turns. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I could use Lulu right now. No, just hint, nudge, please. Ooh. I don't. What does this do?
I will share your pain with you.
Really? Actually, you know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's heal. You guys are awesome because you just gave me Lulu. And now I can hit you with Thundera. Bitch! Oh, okay. I'm gonna maybe do something before that mana beam attacks. What? Has it cast any spells yet? I don't think it has it? What are we at? You could use a top off. I'm assuming this is going to be immune, but let's try it. Of course it is. Oh, you fucker. Mana beam in 1 turn. Alright, you know what? Let's just use Val 4 here. Just so I don't get hit with that fucking mana beam. Whatever the hell that is, I don't want anything about it. Also, I summon the King of the Skies. Val 4. Come. Go get him, Tiger. You also don't have much in the way of very good magic, but I could at least do that to you. Miss. Ow, you dick. Balfour, thank you for your sacrifice. Everybody salute. You will not be forgotten. I'm sorry. I didn't want to get one shot by that. Since Yuna's on the field right now, I felt that it was very apt for me to do that. Oh, cool. It just shot out another one of those things. Which also means that Waka can't be healed with white magic. Cool. Why? Why use that one right now? Okay. This is fine. This is fine. You're literally dead weight right now. Raise this party's evasion. Let's do this. Any of those physical attacks can hopefully be a little more avoided then. Let's pray. Would you stop at the Gatling gun? Okay, I'm missing a little bit more. Shit. Shit, this actually might be okay. Does this do both of you? No. This does. Ha! Wait, did I... Are you serious? It said it was gonna hit both of you. Shit. Alright, let's just do this, because why not? I never use these skills all that often. I literally have no way of hitting that beacon, by the way. Okay, that's actually working a lot better than it should. So let's do that again, so Orin has that. I am literally not going to attack you. Seriously? Alright, Orin, let's go ahead and... Actually, technically I should be switching, so let's just do that. Die. Why did I do that? Oh, you didn't counter me. Well, if that's the case... You gotta learn to dodge! Bonk. Alright, that should deal with you. Or not. Bonk. Like how I have the weakest characters attacking right now. Ow, actually, I should have been praying with Yuna the whole time. I'm not sure how that's not considered magic, but whatever, don't question it. You had 29 health. Really? Mana beam.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright. I am going to hit you with Thundera. Ha! Shit. Okay, you dodged it. Get Riku out here. Can I steal anything from you? A lunar curtain? Okay. Shit. I wish I had some better potions. I'm gonna have to heal. Fuck. Shell is... Okay, yeah, that's from magic, which doesn't really help me here against the counterattacks. I guess I could do this. It's better than Riku's standard attack. Don't one-shot me. You just one-shot me. Alright. Hit him with Thunder. This is bad. This is really, really, really bad.
I will share your pain with you.
Oh, that might be just perfect. That is perfect. You know what? I'm gonna risk hitting you with... And then we're gonna switch over to Yuna. Technically, I might be messing with the rules a little bit because I'm supposed to technically shift immediately, but let's let our big badass here, Freet, take the damage. Also, I summon the King of the Flame, Freet, awaken. Come here, bitch! I'm not sure what's stronger. I would assume my physical attack. Yeah, you have fire. Holy shit! Oh, you survived that. You know what? I want to see if I can do something. Let's see how much of this I can cheese. Well, that took a fucking... that took barely any damage. Don't assault me. Uh-oh. No, no. Let me have an attack. Thank you. All right. This is going to not be as damaging as it could be because he has fire, but let's go ahead and do this because it's going to be a pretty decent chunk of damage anyway. And again, I gotta take advantage of every opportunity I can with this challenge. Fuck you! Oh, cool. Does that mean that you're gonna dismiss? Mana beam interrupted. Okay. I guess that means that I'm not gonna be dismissed. Oh, you just get a bunch of attacks because I use an ultimate. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Thank you, Afreet. I love you. Sorry he kicked your ass. And the health of my characters is, like, fuck all. Let's use them. No, Mega Potion does everybody. I don't want to use an X Potion either, though. How much is... Okay, Lulu's is 1,300, so I think this is a better choice. Stop with the Gatling gun. Alright, let's just do this to keep everybody topped off. Bonk. Bonk. A whole whopping 14 damage, by the way. I didn't realize that reflex did so much. I didn't really think it'd make that much difference. I don't think I've ever used it. Bonk. Hot. I think Waka's getting his ass kicked right now, though. You're still gonna have one more turn. I don't know if Waka has reflex.
It's full of vitamins, minerals,
Cheers, Moo.
and roofies. What was that last part?
Reflex is actually saving my ass, so I need to make sure I'm using it. Although I'm not seeing as many misses as I would like. Bonk! Alright, time for the big guns. Fucker! Ah, shit. I need to heal Waka, but I also need to bring her back to life. Asshole. Yeah, I don't really want to attack with Waka because it's only gonna get him killed. I could use a... Yeah, let's use a potion just not to waste his turn. And then we'll give him a cure as well. And then Lulu can continue to hammer him. Hopefully he's probably gonna hit her, actually. Because now she doesn't have reflex on anymore. Fuck! Oh, that was a bad hit. I don't like this. Like, at all. Alright, 1 turn, which means that I can hit you at least once each, but Lulu's health is a problem right now. I'd rather heal her and hopefully get a shot off without actually dying. Good, 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 good. So let's summon Zion. That way he can hopefully take the hit of that mana beam. I summon the Lord of Lightning, Zion. Come forth. And let's just, you know, let's just shield this. Let's just really tank this shit. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of damage. And you have Thundera, so let's do that. Ah, really? I didn't think you would do that so quickly. But that disables the mana beam, doesn't it? Technically, I can hit this, so fuck you. Shit. Oh, you get 2 attacks? Fuck you! Ugh. That's alright, I can heal myself, fucker. Ha! And let's do one more. There we go. Back to normal. Sort of. Tja! Don't assault me! Bad touch. Ah, you get the fucking beam off. That's gonna kill him. I was hoping to get my ultimate attack off. I guess I should have paid more attention to the battle order. He can't be too far along, though. He had 600. Yeah, Lulu is about to die. I need to pay attention to that. So let's go ahead and... I wish I had better skills with Waka. Because nothing he has really is going to help me in this situation. Let's hammer you. Oh, you have your ultimate. Why didn't I use that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, we did it, guys. And yeah, everybody got some experience out of that. Honestly, that could have gone a lot worse. I got some potions. I got an elixir. Actually got some... Ooh, Shocking Fist. I got some decent stuff out of that.
Chat demands you stand the fuck up.
And she just immediately walks off, by the way.
I told him I was
I'm not
partying.
wearing
Well,
any
guess I had to, really.
any weird sleep pants today.
How come you speak out bed? Why?
Because I'm al bed, and that was my brother.
You knew?
Dun dun dun!
Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means?
Boo, Waka, yeah.
Sin was born because people use machina.
You don't technically know that.
Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this. Yevon says that.
Where did Yevon get his information?
Think for yourself.
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I could tell you, but that'd be spoilers.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
I mean, haven't we atoned enough?
In Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
I mean, I can pray for $1 million, but it doesn't. I'm not gonna get it.
Will this move?
Yes.
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, he does have those cool sunglasses. He could.
Angry just 'cause you
he could
found
hide
out
his
Riku's
eyes.
an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean,
well,
He kinda
I don't
is a
claim to know
dad.
that much about Spira, and I probably know even less about the Albed. But I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou.
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
I mean, around here, I have a big Mexican population, and there are some Mexican racists.
All right,
But I'm just like, they're people too.
You
Like,
sure you know how to drive this?
they just want to live.
Better than Kamari does.
Kamari's just like, let's go. You're riding with Titus, Lulu? Lulu, you're not gonna ride with Waka?
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
And that's one thing you said, that that Auron is such a dad. That kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X-2 for obvious reasons. I'm not going to say it because if I play that game, that would be spoilers. But that's one thing I do like about Final Fantasy X-2 is it does bring closure, and it kind of brings some conclusions to some storylines that they do leave hanging at the end of this game. I don't recall, but I don't think that they ever planned for X-2.
Thank you.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell.
You've never
she's
played
not a bad person.
X-2?
Yeah. You know what the
When
problem is? She's just another Albed to Waka.
When I played the game, I borrowed it from my friend. And I've only ever played it twice. Once when I borrowed it, and a second time when I bought this game on Steam. And both times, the game just kind of pisses me off because the best ending is hidden behind a 100% wall. And it just ruins the game. And I did look it up after I played the game on YouTube, but back then you didn't have that. It was just frustrating. Also, Liger, welcome. It's good to have you here.
Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or you know, something like that.
It does have a cool battle system, though.
There's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man.
What was that?
Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
I mean, it's a very random thought to have.
In the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
That's the one thing. Like, sin is so dangerous, and sin is this creature that just brings Spira such despair that no one ever really thinks, what is it? Why is it? Other than like, oh, it's our punishment for using Machina, but like, what is it really? You know, is it some sort of creature? Like, why was this creature brought forth? Like, something had to have brought this thing, or it had to have been born somehow, or like, no one ever really thinks about these things. And then when Tidus brings up things like this, people are like, no clue. Oh, thank you. Are there random battles in this area? I guess not. Oh, okay. There was a sparkle right there. I was like, is there a hidden item here? That's my old like JRPG like Pokemon brain like kicking in right there.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
How the fuck did you find out that she's out bed already? Like, did Waka like come ahead and he's like, hey, there's fucking out bed back there. May want to take care of that.
She is a guardian.
An Al Bed? A guardian?
He
Preposterous.
probably snitched.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
And on top of that, you have no authority over her because of it. So if you kindly shove a very sharp stick up your fucking ass, that would be great.
I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
And I will hold a very sharp stick for you to sit on. Have a good day, sir. Yeah, I love Orin. He just tells people to fuck off without any sort of worry. Hi, Trommel.
Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier.
Yeah, you literally
to
took
you,
off.
I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude.
We could have brought her here too.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
Oh. Okay. Actually, Shell Charge, if I remember right, that is... Why do I do that? That has Auto Shell on it? SOS Shell. Okay. So SOS Shell means that if my health gets to the yellow, I will automatically have a shell which halves magic? Yeah. And if I had auto shell, I would always have it, basically.
There you are.
Hi.
So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
She told me
Yeah, I guess so.
to the contrary.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Yeah? Why the hell is she there without our guardians? Or why without her guardians? Hi. What the hell are you guys? I like how they're playing music.
A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Why are you going in her belongings? I'm going in here. This was the plan from the start. Give me this. I'm gonna rob these people blind real quick. Dougie. Oh, you're so cute. You have, like, extremely long ears. I'd never actually, like, sat there and looked at the model of this dog. Look at his ears. Like, I thought my dog had big ears. These things are, like, 4 times longer than my dog's.
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
Oh, I'm covering it? Oh. Oh, I can fix that. Where's my OBS? Boink and boink. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this cute guy. He's got these, like, really long ears. Also, if you look at his underbelly, like, the hair, like, hangs off. I'm noticing that, too. That's weird. Oh, if I mash A, he just continually barks. Aw. He's so cute. I need to have that on my stream deck, is to show hide my cam and my border. I need a new border as well. This border has served me well, but in all honesty, it's kind of ugly. Many had pats. Yeah, it's kind of cute.
This may well answer a few questions.
Oh? Did you watch it already? You didn't wait for me?
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
Did you record this post or prior to death?
Even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira.
You don't say.
I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son.
Oh, okay. This is prior.
But I do not fault him. Because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty.
Who could?
I will accept death as punishment for my deeds.
I feel like you did nothing in this situation.
Whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
I feel like you're innocent. You can't shield your son from everything.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
And?
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Look at the size of that cat back there.
Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Look at the size of this cat. This thing's fucking huge. Look at this kitty. Oh my goodness, kitty. Kitty. No, you gotta move. You gotta move. The viewers can't see you from there. Move. Kitty. Kitty. There you go. Look at the size of this cat. Well, I I guess he's just a little bit bigger than a normal cat would be. He's like a... I don't know, like he looks like he's crossed with something. I just can't figure out what. You're an Orin fan club member? I love Orin. It's one of the reasons that I picked up Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I heard he was a summon in it. One of my friends was a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so he let me borrow the game. I don't think I ever actually owned the game myself.
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Are you here to rip me off again? God damn it, dude. I'm gonna have to buy more high potions. I need to be topped up on these. I also gotta buy one more soft.
I hear Lady Yuna is still gonna continue her journey, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together. Just like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zayon.
I hope not. For your sake, I hope not. What are you doing there?
Ronso, he...
Oh.
The Vel will hear about this.
Yeah. Yeah, Kamari will do that to you. You gotta be careful with him. He's one of those... What do you... What do you say, like, big things come in small packages kind of a thing?
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
Yep.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Alright, so let's go. Seymour. Fucker.
Seymour! Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Yeah, his religion has flaws, and that he's basically a racist. Wakka has a lot of growing up in this game. Now that you say that, that really, yeah, really makes a lot of sense.
Yuna!
But why?
Because...
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
Step away from the maester.
Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not?
Why is the game running at 20 frames per second?
Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
When it switches to this view, is that for dramatic effect?
Punish me then.
Because I have a frame counter. I think you guys can see that. I cannot play a PC game without a frame counter.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The Code of the Guardian. How admirable.
Yeah, I never got that handbook, by the way.
If you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour.
I'm not giving you
Trust my
coupons
guardians
here.
with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
You go, girl.
All right.
Maester Seymour! So be it.
All right. You know, maybe we should take a moment. Calm down a little bit. No? Okay, well, I don't have Dispel technically, right? Shit, I should have probably leveled up. Seymour finally shows his true colors. Seymour goes even worse than you can imagine, honestly. Come on, Seymour. Talk to me, buddy. We don't have to do this.
But I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Yeah, you're creepy. You're fucking creepy, dude.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Yeah, I don't think that was a surprise to anyone.
My sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
I don't think anyone in chat right now didn't see this coming. The problem is physical attacks are going to be a pain in the ass. But I'm going to need to deal with these fuckers. It's my sincerest apologies, yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah, we playing that game? I can play that game too. No Frost, come on. Also, that fucking hurt. Yeah. Wait, did you just...
You place too much trust in your magics.
Oh, cool. Cool. They auto... Wait. Take damage for an ally. Okay, that I don't need. What about Magic Break? This surely doesn't work on you. Oh, yeah, you're just gonna... fucking take that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we just gonna do this. Oh, so you're gonna... Dick! Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna use these up. What are your max HPs? I think I'm roughly in the 1500s with most everybody. I don't like this situation. I don't recall how to deal with these fuckers because they do auto potion. And they also guard. You know what? I think I may have a solution for this. For this to work, though, let's just go ahead and do this real quick. I do not like my... I don't like this. You have two... Yeah, you're all just... I think that's in response to a physical attack. Ira? Really? You know what? Let's just...
This won't hurt much.
Fuck! Thanks. I appreciate that. that probably... I don't... I had a plan. I had a plan. It's all fucked up now. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Has anyone ever filled this gauge up? Oh, nope, they just auto potion like a prick. How many of those you got? Although he is lower in health. Which means let's haste. We might be able to make this work. Problem is that I don't really have a good way of... I think I magic... Yeah, you're under magic break. So let's hit you with a magic break. Oh, I hit you with a power break, didn't I? Fuck! Whatever. This. This is more of a puzzle than it is anything else at this point. Fuck you. Ow. You can play that game.
I will share your pain with you.
What the fuck is Shremedy? I have never seen that fucking move. Alright, you know what? You know what? Fuck this shit. I don't remember this part of the fight being this annoying. I summon the Ice Queen herself. Shiva, come forth. No, stop. Stop right now. You know what you're doing. Stop. Fuck this shit. I will bullshit my way through this if I have to. Kamehameha! Freeze. Yeah. How'd you fucking like that, asshole?
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
What's wrong with your mouth? Did I bust your teeth? If I had the ability, that would actually be a pretty good strat. But unfortunately, I don't have, what is that, zombie? I don't use it much. Yeah. Anima, we're both Aeons here. How much damage is this gonna do? Ow, enough. She needs to let it go. Stop it! Anima is the coolest, and I really want to get him in this playthrough. I very much might. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, actually. Again, why are you doing pain? This isn't this isn't a Naruto episode. I just spit all over my monitor. I love the default attack, by the way, that Shiva has. It's just a spinning kick. It's fucking awesome. How did I miss him? He's the size of the 3-story fucking building. What do you mean I missed him? You know what? Fuck off. Suck on my fucking frozen dick. This is a chick. She doesn't have a dick, but you know what? This is 2022. You know, just bad aim. Apparently. Bitch. You're probably gonna finish Shiva off. If you don't, then I'm gonna heal her. But most likely, this is going to finish. I lived. Yeah, it must have been terrible aim, in all honesty. Ow! You know what? I'm gonna roll the dice here. Oh, you're just gonna do it too, huh? Jackass. If he gains enough power, I might be boned. Also, this is my last Blizzara. How much health do you have left, actually? 8,000? This is gonna do a damn good chunk of it. Ha! Now, fuck you. Oh my god, they did 7,000? Holy shit. Ow. Maybe I'll tank the ultimate attack here. Yep, I will. I'm fine with that, actually. Yeah, Shiva, you put up a really good fight. But unfortunately, this is gonna hurt. This is a really fucking cool ultimate, by the way. Ow. 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 Yeah, you're just gonna blow yourself up. Ow. That was fucking overkill, my dude. I feel like in boss battles, you guys are just in awe of the boss battles. Oh, you're confused. Cool. How about you don't do that? But I think you guys are in awe of the battles, and you don't switch my characters as often. This might finish you, actually. Hot. Close. Muda, 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 muda. Stop it. Surely this doesn't work. Not that it matters. Yeah, you're immune.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
I mean, you can summon Shiva too. Zap. Yeah, I'm not allowed to change my characters unless you use the channel points, which are only 1 point apiece. Let's go ahead and cure. I feel like one hit from Seymour is gonna bone her. How much health do you have left? Oh, you have a lot, actually. Multi-water? What do you mean multi-water? Yeah, you just one-shot fucking Tidus? I'm casting life. Riku, see if he has anything in his pockets. Oh, we had an elixir. What do you mean multi-fire? You jackass. What the fuck, asshole? Yeah? How many times can I make this joke? I'm not entering, by the way.
Kimari, try too.
Actually, there it goes. I'm not ending, by the way. God damn it. Why does he go full just kick your ass mode? I hate you. I was basically done, but no, you had to be a jackass and just sit there and go, oh, dude, I'm gonna try that again. Alexa. Yeah, pretty much. Hello? There it goes. I can't control the game when the window's not active. We'll try this one more time. I just wish I could skip these cutscenes. Can't, right?
Please be
No.
silent.
There's one or two
Lady
cutscenes
Yuna prays to the faith.
I figured out that I can actually skip.
Make me.
I'll let you guys enjoy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be back and fight this thing. Or fight this guy, I mean.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came... I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
And this is what I would do when I got stuck and I had to watch these cutscenes constantly. I don't know why there's not a mod to skip these, by the way. There legitimately isn't, as far as I can see. But I would do something else. I would walk away, make a sandwich.
Ah, of course.
And then I would come back and
Protect
maybe
the summoner even
the
at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian.
maybe
How
the cutscene would be done.
Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Yeah, you did a pretty good
Mr.
job last
Seymour.
time.
I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
All right.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
All right, shall we try this again? Again, I really wish I had Dispel. Yeah, let's talk.
It's worth it.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes,
They burn.
with resolve. Beautiful.
Again, not creepy at all. Alright, I have to switch to Riku. And... you know what, just... Turbo Ether? Okay, technically I can do this and you won't get guarded, right? Blit! Ow, you asshole. Let's keep Yuna topped up, and let's just do this again. Again, I don't know if this is the legitimate way of doing this, because they seem to just auto-potion their way to victory, but they can't do it when I fucking turn them into ice. Also, I summon the true Ice Queen, Shiva Awaken. I'm not gonna be so grandiose when this is my second time doing it. Come on, bitches. This is why I try to help without backseating. I mean, for the most part, there may be something that you think about that may not have occurred to me. And I'm fine with that as long as it's something I'm able to do. Like, I can't turn them into zombies, unfortunately.
Feel my pain.
Oh.
Come, Anima.
Yeah, you're right. I just realized that, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, I feel like this is just a real quick way of dealing with them. All right, let's save our magic this time. Magic seems to work really well against him. Do I get an attack? Thank you. But at the same time, I need it to heal. Ow, like that. That one hurt a lot. Bonk. Ooh, that was a good hit. That's the one thing about magic. You can't get criticals on magic. Let's not do that yet. Let's heal first. There we go. That's a much better situation considering he's going to get several attacks. The funny thing is I don't remember Seymour being the bitch in this fight. I remember Anima being the one that's annoying. Also, I forgot to level up again. If I die this time, then I'll try and remember to level up. I might survive this. Alright. Round 2, bitch. I'm trying to play the long game this time around. How much health do you have? Yeah, this should actually kill you. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. You're not that far away. Oh, wait, no. You're almost at an overdrive. If you're at an overdrive, then it doesn't matter what I do. You're gonna kill me. Yeah, let's just Diamond Dust. Let's deal with him. Jeez. That is insane. I never did get to that level. I always struggled with Blitzball, even when I had really good characters for it. Because I did look up a guide back in the day, like, who's the best to recruit. Depending on what Seymour does, Shiva might still be in play.
That defeated Anima. It will be mine.
Thunderaga, that... Jesus. Oh, that's right. That's the third form of Thunder. So, of course, that would take you out. Even if it's not all that effective, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Ooh, I really wish that I could do something about your magic. But I don't have Shell or any way of dealing with it.
You place too much trust in your magics.
This won't hurt much.
Is Orin able to magic break you? You're immune, right? Surely you're immune. No, you're not immune to it. I mean, that's still a fuck ton of damage. But at least he's not one-shotting me now. Alright, so I need to switch out for Lulu, which is actually a really good idea. So let's hit you with a... Let's burn this bitch. Ah. And then Yuna, you really need to cure. Don't. Okay. I magic broke you. You don't do any physical attacks. So I guess just whacking you is a good idea. Or I guess I could... Yeah, I don't... Yuna is going to be a problem. Well, no, she can heal herself. It's Lulu that's going to be the problem. Let's use a potion. She's not that weak. I need to tank this turn. Get. Ah, why do you keep doing it? I can't silence you, can I? I need walk on the field in order to do it, though. Yep. Fuck. Did you do that as a counter, or did you have a turn? Shit, shit, shit. I do not like the situation. Even with half of his magic, he's still kicking my ass.
Everyone, go, go, go!
Alright, walk is on the field. Surely I can't silence him. That would basically gimp him completely. Ow. Nope, not aim. Oh, of course he's immune. Why wouldn't he be? I mean, that would be kind of bullshit. Yeah, he would probably cure it. You're right, but, He's gonna hit Orin. He's doing this as a counter, isn't he? God. Alright. As much as I really hate to do it. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I could technically have summoned there. But I feel like it's... No, that's not really... That's really only for multi-targets. It does a little bit more damage, but it's not really worth my time. You're still under magic break. I don't know if that actually goes away once you hit them with it. Again, I could summon, but I feel like one summon's enough to be bullshit. Why didn't I use some sort of null on that? Why? Why didn't I use a null? Why am I such a derp? I could have at least went with a 25% chance. Ow! A jackass. Stop. Also, Waka's basically dead. Fuck. Fuck you. I wish I had Kira. I don't have it yet. Alright, we're gonna roll the dice. Alright, Tidus is on the field. Ow! Alright, alright. This should be the final blow. Waka's not gonna get any experience, but... whatever. We made it through, and that's all that counts.
you would pity me now?
Maybe. How hard did you hit him, Titus? Oh, we fucking murdered the maester. That's not good.
Lord Seymour!
Trommel, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all.
He tried to kill us.
First, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Titus, shut up. You're making it worse.
Send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
You want him to become a fiend?
Traitors.
Uh-oh.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
Yeah.
It won't be that easy.
I plead the fifth. I want my lawyer. Yeah, Waka's gonna miss out on that cool 6,000 experience. I would have brought him back, but that really wasn't feasible. He would have been knocked back out. And we got Shiva. And here's a good spot to save. All right. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I wanted to end on that boss battle. So let's kick off a raid. Actually, no, let's not kick off a raid just yet. I'm going to stop the recording because I am recording this. So for anyone who's watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and links in the description and all the like buttons and all that bullshit. Whatever. I don't get money off of this. Do the things though. Later.